Hello everybody, it's Dr. Victor here. From Let's Play EHM Hockey Manager, and I'm talking fast just for the sport of it and because nobody cares enough. Hello everybody, it's Dr. Victor here. Here from Let's Play Eastside Hockey Manager. Last time Let's Play Eastside Hockey Manager, we acquired Howard in a trade, which the Red Wings were idiots and did that. Because I knew that they were going to be dumb and do that, so I had to do it. Do you want to know why? In my Blue Jackets game, another team got Howard. And I was like, you know what, why don't I try that in this game? And sure enough, they were dumb enough to give him up. And Binnington is no longer the starter on our team. And oh yeah, we traded Luigi. Unfortunately. We'll probably be running into him. What numbers do you guys want? 12. 9 and 19, sure. Let's go! They said they have a weak team and we're already down 2-0, of course. And it's gonna take like a million years, isn't it? As always.
It's 12 o'clock.
And it's also gonna take up to noon to do it. But we're probably gonna come back and win, I feel like it. I should not have said that out loud. This is the shootout. This is where dreams come to die in the NHL. This is where dreams come to die. And by dreams, I mean like clinching playoff spots. Maybe, Sheffley, you could say that's wrong? He did! Yes! Howard won his debut. I like that. So, claim waivers. Fido. It's like the weirdest name ever. Oh, come on! I claimed him off first. I claimed him off waivers first. That's mean. There's a race for waivers. Shouldn't it give priority to the player? That's mean. Continuing. Just randomly checking this game for no apparent reason. And I think the Kings are desperate for, I think they said a reliable backup goalie. Because none of their guys are apparently trustworthy. Apparently. Next date. Oh, we get stuff here. Hamilton. Costa. The prospects updates. The next one. So what they're saying are we have depth players. Oh, we're playing the Islanders. Gonna start Howard again. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, of course. Oh, never mind. We just scored. And more time wasted. Awesome. Come on, Ellers. No, we didn't even shoot it. Strome. Of course! Why is the guy we just acquired shooting second? Is that why? I don't know. So come on, stop him. Come on, Enstrom, you can win it here. Yeah! Howard, 2 straight shootout wins. Bet you 1.85 is going to be his thing for the rest of the year. Stick. What are these teams doing? Blackhawks are just out of the playoffs. Penguins are in 3rd in that seed. So I am going to start Binnington against the Blackhawks, then Howard against the Penguins. Oh. Well, there goes their shot at the playoffs, and New Jersey fired their coach. Is it because Schneider got injured? No, he didn't get injured in the game. They have to rely on Wedgwood, and he has been on a slump. He's not won a game for the past 5 times he's started. And Flynn, as we've learned from the Devils, is a sieve. How do you recall him? So they're probably going to fire their GM. Oh, they recalled their guy. Oh, they traded Markstrom. Where did they trade him to? The Islanders. And they threw... Oh, they sent Gibson to the minors. Bet you Howard's gonna win Defensive Player of the Week someday. Because Binnington already did. Wait, do they have both expiring contracts? Oh, they do. Wow, that's weird. Mr. Binnington, they have their backup in. Well, if we can score on this power play. No, of course. Yeah! We won an OT. So, if Binnington is injured, we really will have to rely on Howard. Even though we do have a couple prospects ready to go. Also, they recalled Berra. Because for whatever weird reason, they traded Markstrom away. Let's come out and work hard. Yeah, that's why I switched my goalies. No! Howard! Now Howard's starting to play like a real NHL goalie. Not. Stay. Draft scouting is done. Basically, having someone scout someone is basically saying, get this player off your short list or you are going to be disappointed in the bust that they are. That's pretty much what scouting is. And you wanna know what shootouts is? You know, I've probably told you this one. You said, like, this is what happens when you do the game will always. You're like, oh wow, we're up 7-0. We're gonna win this game with 2 minutes left. It gets tied. It goes to a shootout. And do you want to know how many rounds it takes? Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, and so on until you hit 101, and you are dead from exhaustion of just watching skaters come out onto the ice, shooting at people over and over and over again with pucks. And then finally in the 101st round, somebody scores. It's the other team. You turn your computer off and start screaming and swearing and starting a revolution is banning shootouts. They're so long and boring. And yeah. I was so distracted by this, I didn't even take time to notice that we were playing the Bruins. And look at that. It's gonna happen it's gonna happen where you can all witness it with your very own eyes, which will probably be burned by the time this shootout ends, which will probably be never. Just saying. Maybe that might be a lie. No! Come on, Enstrom. Your goal will be instrumental to our loss. Or your miss will be instrumental to our loss. Did I seriously just say your goal will be instrumental? Yeah, every single time. Every single time. Somebody gets mentioned, the score, the goal streak. The next thing you see, their name, goal streak ends for blank. Riley. Howard is starting to play like a real NHL goalie. He has not won since, what, a week ago now? In game. Oh. I thought that meant that they fired him. These people go on vacation. We'll come back in a bit. And I just realized how close we are to the playoffs, even though I knew that before. I'm guessing, yeah, Ovechkin. I traded for Druin. So, next up is the day that... Wait, where are we in the league? 95 points. We're second overall. We must be close. Well, I can't talk. Close to clinching. So it's close to cleansing. Awesome grammar. Let's go! And we are down 1-0. Howard is playing like a real NHL goalie. Yeah, it's 2-0 now. Gotta pull him right here. He's getting pulled. He's getting pulled. No! Empty netters always haunt you, don't they? Stafford's back. He's a one-wayer. We used to go through waivers again. Seriously. I played him in back-to-back games. Howard has not won since third. So he's got to get a win soon. Otherwise, I'm just going to have Binnington take over number 1. If we play against the Red Wings, I'd like to start Howard. See how he does. Wait a minute, when did Nick's play the Red Wings? No, I've played them both times already. I've played them both times. Like to see Howard play against his former team. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Oh, Howard gets his first NHL regulation win as a Jet. And oh, we made it for the... Blood, and death. We made it to the playoffs. But Lad is going to be out for the rest of the season. We actually made it. Patrick. I'm gonna sign him. There's some Patrick in this season. Well, but in the season, I mean postseason. By postseason, I don't mean playoffs. I knew that was gonna happen. But you're like, wow, Montreal's still ahead of us and they haven't clinched yet. Wonder what that could mean. Oh! The Canucks GM just got fired. Let's see if any of them get hired. State Sabres are going to die! The power of the Jets. Without Andrew Ladd, their captain. That's the power of the Sabre. The Jets getting killed by the Sabres without the Jets captain Andrew Ladd, apparently. It's exactly the opposite of what I thought it would be. Shelby got 2 points, at least given us that. Stay and hopefully I wonder who we're going to be playing in the first round. Devils scouting. Schneider. Oh, Schneider's back from injury. I just realized that now. Stop reading the 35s. Howard gets his first shutout as a Jet. I like it. Not as good as Bennington's shutout his debut. They didn't mention Rene. Why they didn't? Maybe he is secretly injured. Although we are not getting told that. And wow, I have started Howard like how many games in a row now? And back to the crapshoot we go. Woohoo. See, Broussard. Next has his second reunion of 35s in a row. Of course. Come on, Ellers, you gotta score. We're down in the shootout. Now, if Forsberg scores, we lose. What the? Why did it just go? Come on, Sheffley, you have a chance to make the game more even. Oh, did that mean what I think it meant? No, I thought it meant quick time quit. It's usually what it means. Stop. Oh, I played them both nights back to back. And the league predicted I would place 26th. Ha! start Bennington. Wait, who are we playing? Oh, we're playing the Flyers. Wait. Flyers are not bad. We shouldn't. I'm gonna start Bennington. Actually, no. Flyers are in a slump. Yeah, I'm gonna start Bennington. Plus, Howard probably needs a rest. Stop. Eichel's got a point streak going. Not surprising for Eichel. Guy Belcher. Mason. It's been pretty good for them. Giroux. And Voracek. Ah, that's international! Let's go. Well, they have Sparks in. They're giving their main guy a rest as well. No! No! Ah. Ah. For the love of pizza. We almost had that one, I think. Yeah, we almost had that one, but of course you had to be stupid. Did somebody make a bad giveaway? I don't know. This one. Shock retirement. Not expecting that one. I think he was only 85. He would only be 33, I think. He would just be turning 33 this year. Means he's only been 32. So he already retired? That's surprising. Hey, Sharks, how's your goalie system going? Oops, it's pitches. It's Montreal. Richard Torres. Oh, Price is injured. Then, is that a... Right, it's the UCL thing. And then again, if that had been 2 weeks earlier, they could have got him. Come on. Oh, wow. Wow. Nah, I was counting on the... Oh, of course. That has to come and happen. See... Oh. Choke. Choking in the first round. I cannot believe I am making this reference. I hope nobody can tell. And I don't know why. But I am just be singing stuff. I don't know why, but I am. And nobody else knows. At least that's what I hoped. I hope that at least. This is not surprising at all. Not surprising at all. Yakupov is being just as busty as he was in real life. One bang-up season, then suckage. Wonder, is this a back-to-back? No, I thought it was. I'm gonna start. Oh, I start Bennington. I'm gonna start Bennington again because Howard probably needs the rest. Oh, oh yeah! Laid into the. How do you lay an egg? You are not a bird. Well, birds can't score. Well, does Palmares even know we've clinched already? We might have already clinched the whole division. What's the next round? 87. 73. Yeah, we've clinched the whole division. We clinched the conference. No, we haven't yet. We definitely haven't clinched the President's Trophy yet. Too early for that. Unless you're Washington. Which you're not. Unless if you actually are managing Washington on your own game. Or maybe even if in real life you're like Washington's GM. Yeah, we do not have the President's Trophy down. Not even close. We do have a lead on our conference. Just saying, Montreal still hasn't clinched yet. They have to go the whole playoffs without Price. They might choke out. Just saying. Canucks point Chiarelli. Well, it's the Leafs, so we can get away with starting Binnington. Right? Here we go again. Mellors. Yeah! Not expecting that one to go in at all. Come on, Enstrom. You will be instrumental to our win. Come on! Ah. Thought he'd score. Come on, defend, no panic. No! Come on, Sheffley. Yeah! If we defend off on Riemsdyk, we win. Oh, he almost scored a cheap goal. But good old Binnington stopping him. Flames have qualified. No one from the other division has qualified yet. Kings have offered for grass. And I can't blame them for doing that. And we are playing. Oh, of course, we better come out all-star mode. We're in the 35s! How do I keep pulling that off? Stop driving me insane, game. This episode takes an hour and a half just through shootouts, which will always end in disappointment. Case in point, Galchenyuk just scored. Oh, maybe not. Eller scored again. Come on, defend off Subban. Yes, come on, Friberg. We just got in They have a missing spot. Did we injure one of their players? Stamkos. Come on, Enstrom, you can win it here. Your goal will be instrumental to our win. I was hoping that would work, but it didn't. Defend off Pacioretty. He completely missed. Come on, Sheffley, you can win it here. Come on. Now. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Watch I lose and shoot out this round. Be right back. Who won the shootout? Or is it still going? Looks like me. Who did it? It was that round! I shouldn't have gone if I knew it was going to be then. And I know why. I thought of it when I was in the bathroom. Why he wanted me to get Howard? Do you guys want to know? He was encouraging a steal. And it worked. Now, where are we overall? First, because that was Montreal, of course. That was a key game that I was expecting to lose, because it's a key game. In our playoff, in our push for the President's Trophy. Because do you want to know why it was a key game? Because we were playing the team from the other conference. Oh, finally they qualified. And, oh no, does that mean they passed it? Oh, it didn't. It must have meant just another team lost. Which team was it that lost? I'm thinking it was Tampa, just saying. Oh, we're playing. Rasmussen, I signed for 1 year. 2 years. Sure. And no. Sure, maybe one more. No, he's a one-wear. Looks like they said he didn't want me to go through. Blomquist, maybe up to a 2-year, 1 year, sure. And last but not least, I already offered for Rasmussen. No, I meant to go for to Kitchen. I don't feel like I should freaking. No, for the first month ever, Bennington didn't win Rookie of the Month. Let's go. We are holding off. Said we are holding off when we give up a goal. Getting out of our zone. Oh, come on. I didn't even get time. Yeah, I'm just going to start Bennington for the rest of the regular season, praying he doesn't get injured. By injured, I mean for like eternity. Because we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games left. Because we all know how far in front we are. It should be pretty easy to clinch. I think we might have already clinched the... No, wait, is that... Yeah, I think we've clinched the conference. Almost. Teddy bear. Defensive power forward. Next one. Stay in. I don't know if we're leading in the league right now. Keep an eye. And just saying, we better not go out in the first round again. Yeah, we better not go out in the first round like we did last year. Especially if we get number 1 in the league. which it might actually happen because Canadians are going on a slump. Or maybe they're just tanking on purpose. So there's tank. So yeah, Howard needs times. Needs time to King's son. Almost grass on free agency. I think he deserved to be on an NHL team. Just saying. What are these things for sometimes? The ECHL? No, I thought they might have. What did somebody say? They're playing Dallas. Rematch of the Cup final. But they are without Miami. Probably so that players like Jamie Benn, and of course the game just wants to waste more and more of me and my viewers' time. Just, you know what, I'm gonna start cutting out shootouts if this continues. I am going to start cutting out shootouts starting next season. If we have to go through another shootout this season, starting next season, I will cut out shootouts until a winner is decided. Because they take way too long. And they always end up in me losing. So it's just repetitive. Oh, Sheffley, are you going to make a liar out of me? Are you going to make a liar out of me? Of course not! Steen, the guy we were trying to get, but of course didn't. Broussard scores here. Broussard scores. No! No! Come on, Will! Ah. See, that's what always happens. Every shootout. Habs are gonna slump. Habs are bad. Naturally, what you would do is trade PK Subban. Just being funny. Our penalty kill's been bad recently. At least our power play makes up for it. Or maybe another guy could get injured. Awesome. Just what I needed. Now we can be down 3-1, 4-2, and we lose. Of course. 2 weeks. Hope he comes back soon. We don't have a winger available. I'm gonna recall someone who's comfortable being the left wing. Maybe Dorset, sure. Yeah, I'm going to give Howard the next start, which I'm going to consider his last start of the regular season, because he needs rest for the playoffs. Oh, wow, a new record has been set. He's a killing horn, killing horn. Nate, see what the scoreboards have to say about the games tonight. Sabres have qualified, aka Tankers have qualified. They are tankers! At least they were last year. Watched last year's 2016-17. So glad that isn't one of my players on my roster, even though we do own his rights. Just saying. Whoa. More time down the toilet. Yeah, I'm gonna start cutting out shootouts until a winner has been decided. I will show you how many rounds it went to. Most of the time, it's probably going to be more than 5. Just saying. Tyler's almost going to cheat. Cool. Ah! That one only took 3 rounds to decide for me to be losing. Who's on a goal drought? 10-10. Almost just over a quarter of our games have gone to shootout. I am so glad shootouts do not exist in the playoffs. This is where we're going to be going. I'm just going to keep Howard in net. I think I might have overplayed Binnington, so I'm going to start Howard, Binnington. And in the playoffs is going to be Howard, unless he gets injured, which he probably will. Jury Sekak. And yes, it's the law, you must pronounce it like that. Yet we've clinched the conference, but not the league. Pittsburgh is ahead of us by 1 point. Penguins lose. Please. Please. Thank you. Flyers have qualified. That's weird. Doesn't happen in real life. What might this year? If they get lucky. Oh, they got Luigi. Another team, because that's where we traded him. Sure, he's thirsty for revenge. He is thirsty for revenge on me trading him. I can tell that. Just saying. He wants blood. He's putting the hat on black. Oh, never mind. That's weird. We're not starting him. Oh, you can't be serious. Better not be for long. Stop! Stop driving me up a cliff. Not even putting him on IR. Game is trying to drive me up a cliff. By injuring all my players right before the playoffs. Just for that? It's only 6-3. Where are they in the standings? Devils fans are mad. So Penguins are 1 point ahead of us. And we win this game. We lose and the Penguins win. If I lose and the Penguins win, the world ends. What are the scores looking like? Scores looking like... Even more time wasted. Game loves to waste my time. By taking a lot more time than it needs to. By sending every other game to the shootout. Wouldn't it be nice if a couple of them ended in regulation? And that's what I get for saying that, of course. Well, at least extra minutes are back. Of course. That was close. I thought he was going to score to end it. Come on, Killorn. No. Come on, Sheffley. Boo! 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 45 rolls to our... They've clinched the President's Trophy. At least we can cheer for a win this next game. Well, we've clinched the conference. If we could get to 50 wins, that would be awesome. Of course, as soon as I mention up winning, I get utterly destroyed. 5-0. What does it say my main guy is? Howard. Who are we going to be playing in the playoffs? Maple Leafs made... Oh, are there more games? That's not the end of the season. There's still teams left to clinch. What is here? Okay. Is this the last day of the regular season? Yeah, it is. Avalanche and Blackhawks make. Let's see now. Playing the Blackhawks. Wow. What load of scoring. This is what happens when the Habs don't have Price. Just saying. Varsity had a garbage game. Some light practice. He's gotta go. Jordan! Continuing next time, we will be taking on the Blackhawks in the playoffs.